Shri Rama Sharanam Mama Manas Manthan Kinkar Chintan Discourses by Maharaj Shri Ram Kinkarji Upadhyay. Message 20. Title: With love for God, mental disorders automatically get treated. In this message, Maharaj Shri Ram Kinkarji analyzed the situation of the difficult times Shri Ram faced when Shri Lakshmanaji got unconscious in the battlefield fighting against Meghnad. Maharashi viewed Meghnad as symbolic of Kam Devta or god of sensual pleasures, and Lakshmanaji as symbolic of Vairagya or god of detachments. By this one might think Vairagya got defeated by Kam, but Lakshmanaji has repeatedly won over Meghnad, who never confessed. This shows Kam never agrees to his defeat against Vairagya. When Meghnad felt that he was about to die, he used his last resort powerful weapon against Lakshmanaji, by which Shri Lakshmanaji fainted. Shri Ram asked Lakshmanaji after his recovery what he learned from this surprising defeat, as nobody can overpower you. Bowing down to Shri Ram, Shri Lakshmanaji replied that he learned a big lesson from this incident. He said that he never falls asleep in life to prevent himself from any attack of evil traits. But now he realized that without sleeping in the lap of Shri Ram to get his kripa, relying on his own efforts would never give him success. Now, with Shri Ram's blessing, he got the power to conquer any challenges. Maharashi says that nobody can answer like this other than enlightened Lakshmanaji. जानिए तब ही जीव जब जागा जब सब विषय बिलास बिरागा. When detached from the enjoyment and luxuries of life and is always awakened, then only we can say someone is enlightened. Shri Lakshmanaji is that person. Once fighting against Meghnad, momentarily he dozed off. Shri Lakshmanaji was called upon by monkeys and suddenly he awakened for the encounter. Lachiman krudh hod ban sarasan hath. Shri Lakshmanaji rushed angrily towards Meghnad to fight back. The one who has defeated Kam and is detached went to the fight calm again. But for one moment God was forgotten, and that caused him an enormous setback against Meghnad. Unconsciously forgetting Shri Ram and rushing to fight may mean that he could have fight on his own. It would have also meant that he trusted his own powers more at that moment. When he collapsed in battle against Meghnad, he was picked up by Shri Hanumanji immediately, who took him to the lap of Shri Ram. Maharashi advanced this thought further by Prabal Vairagya Darun Prabhanjan Tanay from Vinay Patrika. Shri Hanumanji is the strongest and super Vairagya himself. When Shri Ram saw Shri Hanumanji bringing Shri Lakshmanaji to his lap, knowing Vairagya fainted and to bring his consciousness back, he felt it was obvious that nobody other than Shri Hanumanji can do it. What is the significance of this action? Shri Ram indicated that since this Vairagya is fainted by attack of Kam, now it's the responsibility of Param or stronger Vairagya to take care of defeated Vairagya of Shri Lakshmanaji. Maharashi further elaborated that Shri Hanumanji went to bring medicine, but he could not locate and recognize the right one for Lakshmanaji. Then what did he do? He decided to bring the whole mountain instead. Interestingly, upon his return, Shri Ram asked Shri Hanumanji what was behind his visit to Ayodhya. Shri Hanumanji replied that you yourself prompted me to do so. When Lakshmanaji got unconscious, you asked me to bring his treatment. Then you noticed that I myself might be getting unhealthy, and you directed me to Shri Bharatji for my treatment. Maharashi explains that Shri Ram sensed the issue of Shri Hanumanji's man or heart, and to take care of him, he sent him to Sri Bharatji. We all realize that Sri Ram is God himself, and Sri Bharatji is an image of Sri Ram's pure love. भरत ही कह ही सराही सराही Ram prem murati tanu ahi. Maharashi analyzes this further about how Sri Hanumanji began his journey to bring medicine. Sri Hanumanji bowed down to Sri Ram and carried his feet in his heart. On his return, though, when he left Ayodhyaji, Hanumanji reversed the practice and bowed down and kept the feet of Sri Bharatji in his heart. Then Sri Ram asked Hanumanji smilingly whether he changed his mantra after visiting Ayodhya. Forgot my feet to be worshipped anymore? Did you change your Isht or favorite god as well? Sri Hanumanji responded that going from here, I had your feet in my heart, and that boosted my ego, which caused me to take refuge in Sri Bharatji's feet while coming back from Ayodhyaji. Hanumanji continued that in order to remove the shadow of ego from my heart, I had to take refuge of Sri Bharatji. Sri Hanumanji confessed to Sri Ram that the power of Sri Bharatji's blessed and loving arms were much needed to feel his essence and realization. He added, Prabhu, your feet always remained in my heart, and while returning from Ayodhya, they got blended with the divine love of Bharatji to get treatment of my ego. Maharashi says that even after taking refuge in Sri Ram's feet as God, shortcomings may not leave an aspirant unless he seeks the grace of divine love. As when the love of God is matured in one's life, then the mental disorders vanish automatically. Further, when Sri Hanumanji returned from Ayodhyaji, it is said, Bharat Bahubal Seal Gun Prabhu Piriti Apar Man Mahu Jat Sarahat Puni Puni Pavan Kumar. Sri Hanumanji continued his rest of the journey amazed by Sri Bharatji's divine qualities, strength, modesty, and his utmost devotion in Sri Ram's feet. In conclusion, Maharashi explains how it is so easy to be influenced by ego and mental disorders in life. But if we are cautious and take refuge of pure devotion and love, then all will be taken care of by His grace. See you later with another message of Maharashi.